Welcome to day 57 of your restoration journey. Today's lesson is about relationships. The people who surround you, influence you, and shape your recovery. You've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's not just motivational talk. It's neuroscience and environment at work. The company you keep either strengthens your recovery or sabotages it. This is your relationship check, an honest audit of your social circle. It's not about judgment, it's about awareness. It's about asking who helps me heal and who hinders my restoration. Every relationship is an exchange of energy. Some people pour into you, they lift, encourage, and remind you of your worth. Others drain you, they trigger old habits, guilt, or chaos. In recovery, influence matters more than intention. Someone may love you deeply but still be unhealthy for your growth. That's why this audit requires honesty, not sentiment. Ask yourself, who makes me feel like being my best self? Who makes me want to numb my feelings? And who respects my new dignity rituals? These questions reveal patterns. They show you where energy flows and where it leaks. Let's explore the average of 5 principle. If you spend time with 5 people who are disciplined, hopeful, and grounded, you'll rise towards their level. If you spend time with 5 people who are chaotic, cynical, or stuck, you'll drift towards theirs. This isn't about superiority, it's about gravity. Human behavior is contagious. Energy transfers through conversation, habits, and shared environments. So today, list the 5 people you spend the most time with. Next to each name, write helps or hinders. Be brutally honest. This list is your mirror. Let's start with the helps group, the people who move you toward health. They might be friends, mentors, family members, or recovery peers. They respect your boundaries, celebrate your progress, and speak truth with love. Signs of a helps relationship. You feel calm after spending time with them. They encourage your dignity rituals, prayer, journaling, and gratitude. They challenge you without shaming you. They remind you of who you're becoming, not who you were. These people are your accountability network. They are the ones who clap for your growth even when it's quiet. Spend more time with them intentionally. Even 10% more time this week can shift your emotional balance. Now let's talk about the Hinders group. These are the people who pull you back towards chaos, sometimes subtly, sometimes aggressively. Signs of a Hinders relationship. You feel drained, anxious, or guilty after seeing them. They dismiss your recovery boundaries. They tempt you toward old habits, drinking, gossip, avoidance. They minimize your progress or mock your rituals. It's painful to admit, but not everyone can walk with you through restoration. Some relationships belong to a past version of you, and that's okay. Growth often requires distance. You don't have to cut people off harshly. Sometimes you just take a seasonal break. A pause that protects your peace while you strengthen your foundation. Let's talk about that phrase, seasonal break. It's not punishment, it's preservation. It's saying, I need space to grow and I'll reconnect when I'm stronger. You can communicate it gently. I'm focusing on my recovery right now and I need to limit certain interactions. Or simply, I'm taking time to focus on my health. You don't owe a detailed explanation. You owe yourself honesty. During this break, fill the space with people who model the life you're building, not the one you're leaving behind. Boundaries are not rejection, they're direction. They tell others how to love you well. They also teach you how to love yourself. When you set boundaries, you're not saying I don't care, you're saying I care enough to protect what's sacred. Healthy relationships respect boundaries. Unhealthy ones test them. Your job is not to convince anyone to understand your recovery. It is to live it consistently. So let's do the relationship audit together. Take out your journal. Write the names of the 5 people you spent the most time with. Next to each, each write helps or hinders. Now reflect. What patterns do you see? Are most of your hours spent with people who lift you or drain you? Is there anyone you need to take a seasonal break from? Finally, plan how to spend 10% more time this week with your helps group. That could mean a phone call, coffee, or a walk. Small shifts create big change. Let's talk about the ripple effect of healthy relationships. When you surround yourself with healthy people, your recovery accelerates. You start mirroring their calm, their discipline, and their hope. You begin to speak their language: gratitude, honesty, accountability. Healthy relationships don't just support recovery, they multiply it. They create a ripple effect that touches your family, your work, and your community. You become the kind of person who helps others heal simply by being consistent. That is the power of alignment. Let's revisit your journal prompts for today. List the 5 people you spend the most time with. Next to each name, write helps or hinders. Be 100% honest. Is there anyone you need to take a seasonal break from? How can you spend 10% more time this week with a helps group? Write freely, don't censor yourself. This exercise isn't about guilt, it's about clarity, and clarity leads to freedom. You are becoming the kind of person who chooses peace over chaos, growth over guilt, and truth over comfort. Your relationship will evolve as you do. Some will fade, others will deepen, and new ones will appear. That's not loss, that's transformation. You're building a circle that reflects your restoration. You're surrounding yourself with people who remind you of your worth, not your wounds. So today, celebrate your awareness. You've completed your relationship check. You've learned to identify who helps and who hinders, and to choose wisely. Carry this wisdom forward, because the company you keep determines the direction you move. Choose restoration. Choose peace. Choose people who help you become the best, your best self.